Hey, Dr. Coleman, how do you get opioids out of your system?
Well, opioids attach to receptors in the brain and in the rest of the body as well, and they turn that switch on, like the natural endorphins do. So our body has natural endorphins which give us pain relief, but also give us energy to do the things we need to be doing. And opioids overtake that system and are much stronger, so they're like a really strong key fitting into the lock and turning it on too strongly. When you take it over and over, you get physically dependent on that, and so the opioids are on those receptors, and now you've actually created more receptors, so we call it upregulation, and you've got tolerance, you've got lots of opioids in the system. How do they get out of the system? Well, if you get thrown in jail and the doctors don't give you any medicine, they just gradually drift off the receptors. It's a bit complicated because you have some body stores, like fentanyl particularly lives in the fat cells, and so it will come back onto the receptors, makes the detox much longer. So you've got this dynamic situation where the opioid's coming off the receptor, some's coming back on from the fat stores, but eventually it's just drifting off and off and off. And so if you see a graph of the body levels, you will just see it going down and down and down. With short-acting opioids like heroin and oxycodone, probably you'll see the drug screen go negative in 4 or 5 days. With fentanyl, it's longer because it hangs out in the fat cells, so that's more like 5 to 10 or even 12 days. Methadone often is like 24 to 30 days. We can speed that process up by giving little doses of naltrexone, and that's kind of what we've specialized in for the last 20 years, is using microdose naltrexone to actually kick it off quicker. And so, we've had a very good success rate with our detox to do that and speed that detox up and get it all over and done with while we're giving you comfort medicines to make you comfortable.